नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं चैनल 1। अलायंस क्लब इंटरनेशनल डिस्ट्रिक्ट 101 की तरफ से फर्स्ट कैबिनेट मीटिंग कम ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम 2024-25 का आयोजन एनेक्स होटल कोलकाता में 2 जून को रखा गया।
First of all, I would like to congratulate each and every member present here for being in the cabinet of District 101 for the year 24-25. Today, district has organized one training program, but in fact, I will say it is not actually training. It is just guidelines to the district governor and the cabinet members, so that they can run the district properly. That is the basic idea. I have been asked to give the guidelines to the district governor, and just now the secretary told me that you have been allotted 20 minutes time, and I had to give the ideas for 6 district governor, VDG, secretary, treasurer and PRO. And now whatever possible we will discuss today, otherwise next meeting we will do it. So first I will start with the district governor. District governor is our Saritaji, Radhaji. Where is Radhaji? Radhaji, you are already taken the charge. You have already made your cabinet. You please sit down. No need of standing. You have already appointed your district officers. And let me tell you, the first basic responsibility is to appoint all the officers which you have already appointed. Second is prepare your goals. That is one of the most important thing as a district governor. As far as goals are concerned, in your goals, the district governor's goals, the international president's goal has to be given priority and it should be incorporated, number one. And if there are any goals of the multiple chairmen, that has to be included, which is again given priority and is to be included. In your goals, you have to be very specific. Like goals are what is your target, not what you propose to do. Goals are target. Say for instance, you want to have blood donations, then you have to calculate how much you are expecting blood donation. Say I want to have, my target is 500 blood donations. Orphanage, suppose you want to have 10 activities, your target, then you have to mention my target is 10 orphanage activities. If you want to do some self-employment scheme or some social particular scheme like this, then you have to say 30 people you would like to train and get them job. So your goals has to be specific. It has the quantity, the quantum has to be mentioned in your goal. That is must, as far as the goals are concerned. Number one. Most important thing is you have to be very, very positive and your attitude should be very, very polite. Of course, for your attitude, I don't have to mention, you are already very polite. You have that quality since beginning. But you have to be with that, you have to be very strict. Strict in the sense, not like a school teacher or headmaster. You have to be strict for the administrative work, for the discipline. Now you have appointed many officers, like you have appointed your cabinet secretary, joint treasurer, joint treasurer, PRO, and all the district committee chairpersons you have appointed. Now the appointment is for 1 year. Let the members also know the appointment is only for the 1 year. But during this year, if you find any time that your officers are not working properly, it's not that once they have taken the oath, they are permanent for the whole year. It's not that. They have taken oath. Oath is practically solemn obligation is taken that they will perform their duties in the best possible manner. But once they have been appointed, it is their duty to do the activities, take the duties and responsibilities properly. That is their duty. If you find any time any of the officer is not working properly, you can change him anytime during the whole year. Anytime. Don't think once they have taken oath, you cannot change. You can. But in case if such occasion occurred, then I will suggest you call a special meeting of some senior members of your international board or multiple or any person. It is up to you. It is not mentioned anywhere that you have to call founder or the ex-MCC or the. Call 3-4 people, discuss with them, then take a decision. But don't allow the district to suffer for the negligence of any of the officer. This is must. Please remember, no compromise for the administration in the district. Be strict for the administration. JHC and RC, zone chairpersons and regional chairpersons are to be appointed only from their clubs. Once their own club should be with them. The home club of RC should be with the RC. Home club of ZC should be with the ZC. If you have not done, please change it, because technically, legally, constitutionally, it is not allowed. So if you have done anything such, then change the areas, change the clubs of ZC and RC. You have already appointed all the committee chairpersons. Actually, the committee chairpersons, we have 16 recognized committees, 16 only. But where there is any big district, there you can appoint more this cabinet chairmen. So you already appointed more cabinet chairmen, and it is all right. I think the cabinet chairman, of course, they will be given their task today. They will be informed what they are supposed to do the whole year. So I think that is already, because you have more chairmen. Now, as a district governor, I strongly suggest you, every month there should be one program on district level, or on maybe entertainment program, maybe fellowship program, maybe any major activity. It's not necessary that every month you have to go for a fellowship or entertainment. You can organize a mega blood donation camp even. Like it's June, July, we have so much shortage of blood. You can organize a mega blood donation camp even. So, but every month there should be a program by the district, so that members are involved, all the clubs are involved, and all the clubs will take active part. After my this meeting and all, I will give you a manual which contains everything what I am speaking, so that later on also all the officers, you can, the secretary, treasurer, governor, vice governor, they can read the manual. I will give the manual to you, copy of manual, which contains everything detailed, because it's not possible for any member to remember so many things. In 20 minutes, 30 minutes time, I have to speak so many things. It is not possible to remember all the things, so manual contains everything. Now, in case, now in our district there are about 22 clubs, active clubs. You see, after all, clubs are run by the members, and there is every possibility that in particular club there can be difference of opinion, there can be some problems with the members, there can be some confusion amongst the board, there can be anything in the clubs. So in case if there is any problem in your district with any club, don't discuss in the cabinet meeting, please. It has to be sorted out in the club level, at the club level. And in case if you find that it cannot be solved, you have to try, you can appoint one with the other officers of your district who can give correct decision and all. Take a decision, but supposing if you think that the problem cannot be solved for a particular member or for the club, then in that case you have to appoint a committee of 3%, 3 senior persons of your choice, not anyone, you don't have to consult others. Of your choice, select 3%, make a committee, and the committee will decide, and their decision will be binding on the board. Always remember this thing. So there is no confusion, there should be no confusion. As a DG, again, you have to attend all the multiple meetings in time, whatever district is doing, activities and all. See that your RC and ZC, of course they are appointed by you, but see that the RC and ZC regularly, at least 4 times a year, they call meetings, discuss the programs, and whatever duties are being given to them, they follow the duties, strictly follow the duties. That is another duty. Similarly, the president, secretary, and the treasurers, all the clubs, PSTs, You have to call at least 4 meetings a year. 4 meetings a year where all the PSTs will discuss about their club level. They will give their reports, they will submit whatever good they have done for the organization, whatever major activities they have done. All the details of the club level will be discussed at PSD. This session, we will be having the first cabinet meeting. Such cabinet meetings, at least 4 meetings you have to do in this year. In the cabinet meetings, you have to go for the detailed discussion about all the activities, especially the district chairpersons, what they are doing, and all the items relating to the district you have to discuss. And in case if there is any problem, sort out at district level. You have to attend all the important functions and programs organized by district as well as the other districts. Annual convention notice should be issued 60 days in advance. Like that is, your booklet should be issued 60 days in advance. And remember, your convention should be before the multiple and before the international. So international convention, normally it is announced sometime in October, November, and accordingly you make your program for your district convention so that 60 days in advance you have to issue the convention. And in convention you have to, the most important thing, credential chairman, committee chairman, your resolution chairman, your conference chairman, all these committee members, they should mention me. And nomination meeting chairman also, that has to be clearly mentioned and should incorporate in your booklet. At the annual convention, the secretary's report, we say district governor will give this detailed report, but it is always advisable, the district secretary should prepare a report with photographs with detailed news of all the club's major activities or whatever district is doing in the whole year. That report is to be published in the annual convention and distributed amongst members. After the term is over, with your district treasurer, it is your responsibility. Of course, the treasurer has to finalize all the accounts, audit and everything they have to complete. But it is your responsibility to hand over the audited accounts and the balance. Whatever bank balance, cash balance is there, that has to be given, and with a letter to the bankers to change the signatory. Maybe the district next president, next governor will prepare everything, but it is ultimately your responsibility. As per constitution, you cannot give any deficit account. No club, no district, no multiple or international can give any deficit account. If there is a loss in your district during your term, during your period, that loss has to be shared either by you or your cabinet or your principal officers, whatever it may be. That decision you have to take, your cabinet senior executives, senior officers, they have to take. But in any case, the loss account cannot be given. Yeah, of course, as a governor, you have to delegate this duty to your zone chairman and region chairman, but ultimately responsibility is yours. So keep regular contact with the zone chairpersons, regional chairpersons, and see that the dues of district, international and multiple are submitted in time. As a district governor, it is expected from you that SLF and life member to be promoted. Now, no other member, no other district officer will promote. Of course, it is responsibility of each and every member to promote SLF and promote life member. But as a district governor, it is your responsibility to promote SLF and life member. And see that maximum number of members are enrolled, life member and SLF. That is another responsibility is yours. Delegate this responsibility to some chairman, delegate to some others also, and see that it is done. Now, whenever there is a some senior person is coming, senior person like even the founder president is a senior person, international president is senior person, but since they are from our own district, it is not necessary that you appoint a protocol officer for them. But apart from our own members or our own district members, senior executives, if you have any senior chief guest, or if you have any senior person coming as a speaker or this thing, appoint a protocol officer. The protocol officer with his 2 members team, they should be present at the gate before the arrival of the speaker. And after the dinner or before the dinner, whenever our guest leave the place, they should see that they see off at his car. That is the job of the protocol officer. Protocol officer is another thing which is must. Because if the guest comes, if we feel outside, nobody is here to receive me, he feels very awkward. So the protocol officer should be there. Opening and closing. Now meeting, when you open the meeting of district, with the right hand, 1 bell. Always remember. With the right hand, 1 bell. And when the meeting is over, with the left hand, 2 bells. You cannot change this thing. You cannot say dun 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 over. No, it's not allowed. These are your main duties and responsibilities. And again, one more thing, that is for the members, for all the club leaders, for district governor, everyone, one common thing. If you have chief guest or if you have any special guest, which is the senior most, then that should be with the presiding officer, right to that presiding officer. In your district also, same thing should be followed. When we call the members on the dais, we call them from down to up. But when we do the felicitation and all, from up to down. So this is to be strictly followed. When there is a chief guest or when the most senior, most person of that particular program, meeting or whatever it may be, that person should be on your right and the next one should be on your left. What happens normally when we call members, now our Jetsi will come, now our so-and-so will come, now so-and-so will come. They come one by one, they sit, and ultimately before the chairman or the president come, even that chair is also occupied. So be strict when you are called, members are called, when even in the district programs today, like so many 8 or 10 members will be coming. Now the first person who will be called, they have to again sit in the first person who will be coming, sit in the right side. Second person, sit in the left side, extreme left. Whether he is a lady or gents, it's not that all the ladies will sit together and gents will sit together. No, this is not happen in our Alliance Club. Whoever is there, the first person who is being called will sit on the right side, second person left side, third person right side, second seat, fourth person left side, second seat. I have to mention, I will be giving you a manual which also contains the entire things. And the monthly programs, I have given all the suggestions in which month what program should be there. I have given 3-4 options for every month. You can select the programs and make your year wonderful, one of the best in the year and one of the best in the whole world. And I am sure you can. Hope it is clear. Any questions if you have after I complete, you can ask me. Any doubts if you have it. Second is our Vice District Governor. We have 2 Vice District Governors. Appointed. All officers in the cabinet are appointed. So even the district governor wants to change the vice district governor, cannot change. Second is, if somebody thinks I am the vice district governor in this district and I want to change the other district, he cannot. He cannot. Those who are elected vice district governors are the elected vice district governors 1 and 2 of District 101, and in any case they cannot be changed. The main duties and responsibilities of the Vice District Governor is whatever our District Governor will give you job, please follow them. That is the most important thing. District Governor will designate you different duties. So please see that those duties are performed in best possible manner. And she has already appointed about 40 district chairpersons. She will give you a list, half, 50% members, DCs will be under VDG 1 and 50% will be VDG 2. Directly motivate all the district chairpersons, motivate. because you are the person, ultimately you are going to take the charge of district governor, but before that you should be familiar with the district officers' duties and responsibilities. So motivate all the members who are already appointed as a district chairpersons. That is your main duty this year. Attend all the cabinet meetings whenever the cabinet meetings are there, and participate. It's not only attending the meeting, you have to participate, because ultimately next year when you become the district governor, before that you have to prepare yourself, you have to let the members also know we have a wonderful vice district governor. He can speak well, he can attend well, he can solve the problems well. Because this year you have to see that all the members have full confidence in you also. District governor already shown, elected as district governor, but vice district governors, please see that all the meetings and programs you are attending and take active participation. There can be some weak clubs, of course there are some weak clubs. District governor will give you the charge of such weak clubs. Go and meet those guys, go and meet the president, secretary, treasurers, attend their meetings and see that give them some ideas about how they can develop. I can tell you, my dear friends, if you give them good ideas, if you give them, motivate them for taking new members and all these things, definitely they can do wonders better than the big clubs. Because that happens only when they don't get guidance. Due to lack of guidance, they don't work properly. They are afraid if we do some activity, whether it will be successful, not so successful, whether my members will cooperate, whether my members will not cooperate. So you be there as a vice district governor, give them motivation and see that the clubs are motivated. Membership growth is another major thing in your area. And whenever there is a new club opening, I forgot to tell, the opening should be done by the district governor. Or if she is unable or he is unable, of course she will be going, but for any reason, if she is unable to visit, then you are supposed to, she will delegate the duties to you and you are supposed to go. One minute, I forgot to mention about your district governor's visit. District governor's visit once in a year is a must. Is a must. Now you start your district governor's visit from October. Let them give 6 months time to all the clubs so that they can do some activities, they can show you about their performance and all. And your visit should start from the month of October. October, November, December, 3 months you finalize for your district governor's visit. Issue the circular sometime in the month of September, first week, that you propose to start your district governor's visit from 1st October. Let them take a date from you. And those clubs, do not take any date. You, till 15 December you take, and after contacting them, if they don't give you any date, in the month of January, fix dates for them, and you say, on such and such date, I will like to visit your club and meet. During your district governor's visit, no other officers should come. Again, telling you, 60 minutes to 75 minutes is your time, and if you cannot complete your program in 60 or 75 minutes, members, if they go to the bar or if they go to take the soup and all these things, you cannot blame them. So see that properly it is maintained. And vice district governors, I have already told you, the main responsibility is to motivate all the district chairpersons. Must. And see how you are prepared very well. That is the main activity is for the whole year. So that next year when you come as a district governor, you are a full-fledged, well accepted district governor. Of course, you will be a district governor next year. But one is district governor appointed or elected and one is well accepted district governor. There is a lot of difference, and you will get a good satisfaction if you work properly in this year. So next year naturally you are going to get a very good satisfaction and a grand welcome. So these are your basic duties, not much. Now I am coming to the cabinet secretary. Bad job, bad. Important thing is Your each and every meeting circular should be issued 14 days in advance. That is constitutional requirement. 14 days. If you find for any reason you are unable to call a meeting 14 days in advance, you cannot call the meeting. You cannot change the system. So minimum 14 days in advance all the circular should be issued. And second is before 5 days again second reminder. If you are unable to telephone to the individual members, no problem. But reminder you have to send in the group, and again you can ask for the thumbs up and all. Now for that I think you have to make a proper district groups. I don't think that the groups what you have made are correct. In my opinion, they are not correct. Like this morning I was seeing that those who will be attend show the thumbs up. But there the group is managed only by administrators. How can the members show thumbs up? All the district officers should be in a group. But I think for the district you have not made any group. No, there is no group for the district. Huh?
Admin group for all district.
It's not treasurer. I am talking to the secretary. I know that it is your mistake.
Sir, openness.
No, it's not open. I have seen this morning and see that I have seen personally. After that, if you are open is a different thing, but it was not open, and there are not sufficient officers in the group also, because our cabinet is I think how many district chairpersons we have? 42 district chairperson with the main headboard and all. It is more than 60-70, because even the honorary committee members are also in the group you have made, and that also half of the members are not in the list. Each and every member is added in that group, because if one member is not also added, he will tell in the year, I was not aware of any of the secretary's information. I didn't have the information. How can I attend? Though everybody will want to attend, but still. So please see that the groups are up to date. Even the heading of the group, admission, the heading should be very clear. One is your district, so district administration, district 101 administration group. I think it is not clear in that.
Written admin group.
Clear. And one group I think you have started DC separately and some group separately.
One group for DC, one group for PST and CJ.
No, PST district group, the entire in the first group district, the entire cabinet should be added in that. So whatever at least 25 members are I think not in that group. So you have to add all those members. Third is district, and if you have any other group for the greetings, it's okay. But don't mention alliance ACI. ACI is international again. Whenever you make the district group, please mention district 101. Calculate the minutes before the meeting. Next meeting. Before the next meeting, circulate the meeting minutes, and in the next meeting, when the minutes are read, or if the members say not required to be read, we have already got it, it is approved, then it's okay. No, that is your minutes you have to prepare every time. From the beginning of the year, you should start preparing annual reports, because already 2 months over, third month is started. Now in 2 months time, whatever good activities, great activities the district has done, prepare your report now only. Don't wait till last period. Because in the annual convention, before the convention, you have to prepare your annual report, and that has to be printed and circulated amongst the members, among the delegates who attend the convention. So see that that is prepared in time. District directories or club directories or club details. Even the district directory, last year directory should be handy with you. This year the handbook, small directory, I think next week you are going to release. That should be with you, because any member in the district, we have about 800 members in the district 101. If any member wants to know any detail of any particular member, either it can be Calcutta or any other area, they will only ask the secretary. Because if they ask the district governor will say, you please contact district secretary. Your responsibility and duty is over that time. So these are your main duties and responsibility, my dear secretary. Again, I will be giving you one manual where you will find a guidance also. Your main duty, not only to collect money, no, it's not that. That is your part of the duty. First duty is to prepare the annual budget and get it approved by the first cabinet meeting. Today we are having the first cabinet meeting. I hope you have prepared the annual budget. So get it approved by the today's meeting. Now in case today at the meeting discussion and all, you find some members you have allotted say 1 lakh rupees for one particular project and members suggest that instead of 1 lakh we should put 50,000 or we should put 2 lakh, whatever your cabinet approves or whatever decision is taken, correct that and that will be your corrected. There is no question of minutes and all this thing. That annual budget should be corrected and again corrected copy circulate to the members in the WhatsApp group. All the district dues you have to collect and see that all the clubs are in good standing. Your district dues, international dues, multiple dues, all the dues, of course it is district district responsibility. The treasurer will be doing his best. Zone chairman, region chairman will also be doing best. But ultimately the responsibility lies on the cabinet treasurer. So see that you perform your duty in that way. Bank deposits, bank account. Again, see that the properly bank account is maintained. You have to submit your quarterly accounts and whenever there is a cabinet meeting, that particular day, up to that day or 1, 2, 3 days before, up to that period, you prepare a cabinet account and circulate to the members. Quarterly accounts is a must. Again, quarterly accounts as of 30th June, September, December and March. Again, circulate in advance whether there is a meeting or no meeting. Audited accounts, as soon as the audit is completed, circulate to all the members. Again, not necessary. Again, I am telling you, get printed. You should print and send one to head office, one to multiple chairmen, and the other accounts to main officers of your district. Give them a hard copy, and balance again you can put in the WhatsApp group so that it is accepted and circulated. Guidance to the clubs for opening bank account. Many clubs, they feel they have difficulty in opening the bank account. So you are the person to guide them how to open the bank account, how to obtain an PAN number, then approach the bank, what type of resolution. Make a standard resolution ready with you so that whenever any club approaches you, how to get the PAN card. Again, finalize one chartered accountant in our district who will be helping all the clubs to get the PAN card. On the basis of that, everything is mentioned. The PST will operate the bank account and these and that. Everything is there. So you don't have to make your rules and regulation. Only appoint one chartered accountant in our own group who will help them. And again, no deficit account. No excess money, excess amount. Pass to the successor. You don't have much work, but you have a very, very responsible work. Again, the most important thing is be polite. I know sometimes as a treasurer you cannot be polite. Sometimes it happens. Saying be polite is never lose temper. Try to be as much as possible. But when the question of comes of the collection and all, because ultimately if the members they don't pay the dues in time, how we are going to run the district? You cannot run the district without the timely payment because whatever money you spend, you have to pay in time. These are your main duties and responsibility. I think it is not much, but only thing is timely thing. Things are to be done, secretary's job, treasurer's job, all the things should be done in time. And second, for whom I have to give, like Jono, PRO. Again, PRO is really PRO of everyone. Relation officer is one of the most important officer. And your duties and responsibilities are just double. What others have got, you have double responsibility. Others have got all internal responsibilities, but you have internal and external. As a PRO, first thing is release the district directory. First is release the pocket directory of your district 101. That I think you are going to plan in within a week time. You are going to have that. Yeah, very good. And start preparing the big directory. Big directory is also must in the district, because if you don't release the directory in time, that should also be released sometime in July. Wait till the end of the year. It is of no use. If the members cannot use the directory, what is the fun in having this district directory? So prepare and see that the directory is released in time. That is the main thing. Now whatever good activities, good social work or service activities or fellowship activities our district clubs are doing or the district is doing, your duty is to do maximum publicity for them. That is another very important thing. And as a PRO, again see that the news items, sometimes for the important news activities, it is printed in the newspapers, it is released in the TV channels, it is given to the different community also, then Facebook and all this thing, you have to see that it is also covered by Facebook and Twitter and Instagram or whatever it is, like everywhere we should get the maximum mileage. That entire thing is depending on you. The district activities, they are doing, they will be doing activities, but the mileage ultimately you have to get them, the mileage. That is your main duty and responsibility. Even if you get anything information from the multiple or from international, because international also send so many activities and all on the WhatsApp, make a copy of that or you note down the activity, and whenever there is a cabinet meeting, announce there. Or if you find that the activity information is to be sent to the district members in advance, circulate that on your letterhead or on your paper, this thing from your as a PRO. See, newspaper publicity and all is a must, and directly. These two are major activities, and international, when from other districts also you will be getting so many information, that also circulate. We don't require publicity, we don't believe in publicity, but publicity is one of the most important thing in our Alliance Club, because maybe that we are satisfied with your working, but without publicity, others will not be motivated. That is the main idea. Why we need publicity? Let the public also know what good work Alliance is doing. Let the society also know what good work we are doing, and let the members be motivated with our good work. So do as much as publicity possible. Okay? My suggestions, I will not say training, these are my suggestions to the different officers of our Alliance District 101. If you have any query, if you have any clarification, you can ask. No questions? All clear? So thank you very much for the patience here.
Chavyaro, I beneath bed to felicitate our founder, Alai Satish Laguta.
डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर स्लोगन बी गुड डू गुड। तो मैं सबसे आप लोगों से हमेशा यही रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि सबके साथ अच्छे रहिए और सबके साथ अच्छा करिए। थैंक यू। आज के कार्यक्रम का जैसे सतीश जी ने बताया कि इट इज नॉट ट्रेनिंग, मैं भी यही कहूंगा, ये ट्रेनिंग नहीं है, ये मेरी एडवाइस या सजेशन जो भी समझे वही होगी। और जेडसी दोनों को बहुत अच्छी मतलब क्वालिफाइड मेंबर समझ करके या मतलब लीडर समझ करके ही उनको अपॉइंट किया जाता है। तो वो दोनों ऑलरेडी लीडर तो हैं ही, उनको फिर भी कुछ मेंबरों से और ज्यादा उनको काम कराना है, अलायंस क्लब का काम ज्यादा से ज्यादा हो, इसके लिए कुछ एडवाइसेज हम लोग देते हैं। और राधा जी सोमानी डीजी का साल अच्छी तरह से जाए, उसके लिए उन लोगों को पूरा काम करना है, हम सबको मिलकर करना है, उनको ज्यादा करना है। यही बात आरसी और जेडसी भी अपने मेंबरों के साथ करेंगे कि उनको मतलब बहुत कुछ आगे कराने का वो कोशिश करके कराएंगे, उनको बताते रहेंगे थोड़ा सा, तो वो उनका उत्साह बढ़ता रहेगा। और आत्मविश्वास, सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट, आत्मसम्मान, सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट, आत्मविश्वास, सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस, आत्मनिर्भर, सेल्फ डिपेंडेंट, ये 3 चीजें जिन्होंने पाली वो बहुत अच्छी तरह से डेवलपमेंट कर सकेंगे। दूसरे ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में जो बहुत प्रोग्रेस कर चुके हैं उनमें कोई दूसरी दुनिया से लोग नहीं आए, वो भी अपने ही जैसे लोग हैं, तो क्यों नहीं हम लोग कर सकेंगे। हम लोग भी बहुत डेवलप कर रहे हैं और करते रहेंगे और करेंगे। मैंने एक छोटा सा आर्टिकल थोड़े दिन पहले पढ़ा था, तो वो मैंने आप लोगों को बताने के लिए मैंने लिख लिया था। अहंकार और आत्मविश्वास एक ही परिवार के 2 सदस्य हैं। ध्यान दीजिएगा, आत्मविश्वास कहता है मैं अच्छा हूं, अहंकार कहता है सिर्फ मैं ही अच्छा हूं। फर्क है, वो कहता है मैं अच्छा हूं, ये कहता है सिर्फ मैं ही अच्छा हूं। आत्मविश्वास कहता है मैं हार नहीं सकता, अहंकार कहता है मुझे कोई हरा नहीं सकता। जरा सा एक वर्ड का फर्क है, जरा सा ही, लेकिन कितना बड़ा फर्क हो गया आप सोचिएगा उसके अंदर। आत्मविश्वास हर मुकाबले के लिए तैयार है, अहंकार कहता है मेरा कोई मुकाबला ही नहीं है। वो सीना तान के कहता है मेरा कोई मुकाबला ही नहीं, इसको अहंकार बोलते हैं। कहते दोनों ही हैं और करके भी दोनों ही दिखाते हैं। फर्क सिर्फ इतना है, आत्मविश्वास की गूंज बहुत दूर तक जाती है और उस सक्सेसफुल कहलाता है, और अहंकार की गूंज विनाश तक जाती है। अपने यहाँ से कोई मेंबर छोड़ के जाता है तो नेचुरली वो अपने क्लब की कुछ अच्छी बात नहीं मूवमेंट होता है। इसलिए डेवलप मेंबरशिप अपने नए बनाए कि नहीं बनाए, रिटेन जरूर करिए। जब डीजी विजिट करती है उस समय भी आपको एक बार जाना ही चाहिए क्लब में, तो पूरा करना है। पहले एक रीजनल कॉन्फ्रेंस आप करें तो वो बहुत अच्छा रहेगा, वो करना ही चाहिए। सभी क्लबों को मोटिवेट करना उनको है कि डिस्ट्रिक्ट के प्रोग्राम, मल्टीपल के प्रोग्राम अटेंड करें। इंटरनेशनल के भी जो हो सकते हैं उसमें जिसमें इंटरेस्ट हो उसको जरूर अटेंड करने की कोशिश करें। जैसे इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस होती है वो ओपन फॉर ऑल है। इंटरनेशनल मीटिंग जो होती है वो तो सबके लिए नहीं होती है, लेकिन इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस में सभी को जाना चाहिए, और इसके लिए जोन चेयरमैन को चाहिए कि सबको मोटिवेट कर सके।
I will call Alai Samji Agarwal for giving the guidance to our leases.
माय सीनियर्स और मेरे फ्रेंड्स, सबको मेरा सत सत नमन। अपने यहाँ पे ट्रेनिंग वर्ड जो सतीश जी ने भी कहा कि ट्रेनिंग नहीं, एक छोटी सी एडवाइस है और एक सबको बतलाना है उनकी ड्यूटीज। इसमें कोई ट्रेनिंग नहीं है, ट्रेनिंग वर्ड अलग होता है, लेकिन ये ड्यूटी अगर सबको पता रहे तो प्रॉपर वे में काम सब करते हैं। नहीं पता होने के कारण कई बार हम लोग देखते हैं कि सारे प्रोटोकॉल एज इट इज उल्टे पल्टे हो जाते हैं। कोई भी क्लब में जाते हैं हम लोग देखते हैं कि कोई भी प्रोटोकॉल मेंटेन नहीं होता है। नहीं, बैठ जाइए आप लोग। डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर जब अपॉइंट होता है तो उसको एक ऐसा ग्रुप चाहिए जिससे कि वो विचार विमर्श कर सके। उसको अपने जो भी वाइटल डिसीजन लेने में कई बार प्रॉब्लम होती है कि मैं ये डिसीजन ले रही हूँ, सही होगा कि गलत होगा, मैं इस पे काम कर रही हूँ। तो कैबिनेट के साथ साथ सीनियर्स का जो कि जिनको की और ज्यादा नॉलेज है उन लोगों को लेकर, जैसे सतीश जी ने कहा कि अगर कोई भी क्लब में कोई डिस्प्यूट होता है तो डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर 3 लोगों को अपॉइंट करती है। अब डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर देखेगी कि नहीं, मेरा तो ये एडवाइजर टीम है, मैं इसमें से भी अपॉइंट कर सकती हूँ बाहर से। डिस्ट्रिक्ट चेयरपर्सन है वो डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर की बनाई हुई टीम है। तो आप लोग कौन कौन इसमें चेयरपर्सन है? सारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट चेयरपर्सन सबको पता है आप लोग किस पोस्ट के लिए अपॉइंट किए हुआ? पता नहीं है? चेयरपर्सन उस पर्टिकुलर एक्टिविटी का हर क्लबों से बात करके कि भाई, या तो क्लब का ड्यूटी भी बनता है कि वो डिस्ट्रिक्ट चेयरपर्सन को उस दिन के लिए अपॉइंट करे। अगर अभी इन्वायरमेंट डे का प्रोग्राम है, इन्वायरमेंट डे का चेयरमैन कोई है यहाँ पे? आप इन्वायरमेंट डे के चेयरमैन है, आपको डिस्ट्रिक्ट के प्रोग्राम में के बारे में आपको जानकारी है? नहीं जानकारी। आपको जानकारी होनी चाहिए कि आप इन्वायरमेंट डे के चेयरमैन है, तो इसकी जानकारी आपको क्लबों में सर्कुलेट करनी पड़ेगी। उस दिन भी सतीश जी ने बताया था कि आप अपने पूरे डिस्ट्रिक्ट के उस, जैसे इन्वायरमेंट डे का, तो आज चाहे ग्रेटर कर रही हो चाहे वो ईस्ट कर रही है, कोई भी अगर वो प्रोग्राम कर रही है तो उसकी आप हेड चेयरमैन हो।